ice go the Rangers. Shot came on. Shushka made a nice save with it. Now Maye tried to bring that puck up ice as the Pete's struggling to settle this puck down. Now Hunter Brustevich, he gets it here to Carson Rehkopf for Reed Vlad. Vlad shot, glove, save. Peterborough wins the draw, and the Pete's clear, but a little too much on that. That'll go the length of the ice, and we'll be in.
But contributing it that way as well. Brought down the top pairing, tonight.
Rangers won the draw, but hopping on it right away, there was Tucker Robertson. Or excuse me, that was Tommy Perdeller, the Italian on this Peterborough Petes team. As Brustevich trips that one through, finds Andonovski, as Carson Rehkopf will regroup in his own end. Rehkopf for Hunter Brustevich. Brustevich will just bring it up ice. Nice work there from Hunter Brustevich. Moore will throw one through, tries to get the bounce of the very bouncy boards here at the odd to work out for him. And getting dropped there was Pugliese. He didn't like that and tried to come right back at the Pete's captain, Sean Spearing. Peterborough will try to knuckle this one up. Good scoring chance. They were trying to find Perdeller, just couldn't find him. Just out of the reach, and here comes the Rangers back the other way with Rehkopf's shot. That one was blocked in front. Rehkopf tried to settle it back, and good work there by Simon Motu, or the Petes would have been off to the races that time with Nick Lardis. Peterborough swoops in there to pick that one up with Perdeller, and nearly had a good scoring chance. That puck escapes Carson Rehkopf for the Rangers. Malee wins the draw. Gets it back there for Sean Spearing. That's broken up, though, by Motu. For Rehkopf's shot, save made by Shushka. Didn't have much momentum. Looked like it was also a little bit blocked in front. Nonetheless, doesn't find the back of the Pete's net here. 18 seconds remain in 4-on-4. Motu puts a good check on there, that time on Dubois. Simon Motu will pick up the puck one more time. Motu will drop it back here for Roman Schmidt, and Schmidt will just let the remaining time go against the double minor to Maury, and that's now officially over. So Kitchener has 122 of a power play to work with
blank range.
Big blast from McCoy. Pugliese will just throw one in behind the Pete's net, and the Rangers try to hop on it. Motu will try to get it down low there for Pugliese, but just a little too much for him. Rehkopf puts the body on, lays a good check there on Donovan McCoy. Peterborough struggling to get out of their own end. Pass was intercepted by the Rangers. Shushka, easy save, steers it into the far corner. Arcuri trying to poke that free as well with Pugliese. Petes will finally settle this one down. Lockhart did very well to backhand that one out. And they were looking for Avon, but the Rangers broke it up. Now here's Carson Rehkopf. Too late and more. We'll get it back here for Simon Motu. Motu thought about the pass and said, we'll try to start a rush for the Rangers. Throws one on through, nearly hopped on that one was Missile Jeff. Deadly power play scorers in the OHL in Carson Rehkopf and Francesco Arcuri. There's more. He was looking for Pinelli. Puck nearly found its way to Vlad, though. Sean Spearing got there first for the Petes. Arcuri trying to poke that puck free, and Peterborough will break out here with Avon. Avon instead will just flip that one through. Panwar tried to give chase, more in first, and Peterborough will make some line changes, get those fresh legs on. More to Arcuri. Arcuri goes cross ice. Vlad will kick it to Pinelli. Shot didn't get much on it. Comes to Arcuri. Arcuri will try to send that one through. That one got caught up in the glove there of Connor Smith, and the Petes do clear as Costantini will come out to play it wisely and makes a clean pass here to Francesco Pinelli. Pinelli for Vlad. Vlad tried to put a spin move away, but Stillman put the pressure on him. Pinelli gives a shove there to Stillman as there's a scrum ensued for this puck. Who's going to come away with it? It's going to come to the point there to Leighton Moore for Kitchener. Rehkopf try to get it back to Arcuri. The Petes do clear. Moore, though, first on it for the Kitchener Rangers. 54 seconds remain here in the Rangers power play. Pinelli for Arcuri. Back to Pinelli. Pinelli weighing his options, goes cross ice for Rehkopf. That's the sweet spot for Carson Rehkopf, just a little too hot to handle for him. As Peterborough tries to settle this one down, and they will here with Connor Smith. Smith tried to just flip this one out and will come right back to Brustevich regrouping in his own end. There's Rehkopf. Nice dangle comes on here from Simon Motu.
Having given up at least four goals in his last, 3 of his last 4 starts. Best one being 1 goal against, making 35 saves back on November the 4th. So He's still
11 seconds off the clock here. And the Petes win the draw with Jacques Dubois. Try to fire one through. Taking a tumble there was Malie. No penalty called as Trent Swick gets it. Nice move by Trent Swick. Tried to spring Vlad just out of his reaches. As Vlad's still in there trying to win this puck. He's tied up though. One of the Petes. That looks like it's Connor Smith for Peterborough. Kitchener nearly got a chance on goal that time once again with Vlad. Overagers showing his value to the team there. But the Petes find a way to get it to Dubois. Goes cross ice for Malie. Malie shot blocker save made Costantini, and he smothers up the rebound.
The Rangers will go back on the power play, just looking to get that right back.
Well, it's a good opportunity because you score a goal, make it 3-0, can really start to put, start to think about putting this game away. But then you take a penalty like that, and the Rangers and how good their power play is, and there's a sharp angle shot that Shushka did very well to make the save on.
I was surprised, quite frankly, that Pinelli didn't get the penalty just before for giving a bit of a shove there and knocking a Pete's player down the ice, which forced that slash call. So the Rangers aren't complaining. They'll take this power play to really hopefully get them going here.
There's Rehkopf, someone that can really start the fire for the Rangers to get that offense going, though he got held up. And once again, the Petes clear here. The Petes, they may have their struggles overall with the man advantage, but you can see why this is a top 10 penalty kill in the OHL, as the Petes sit 7th overall in terms of penalty kills in the Ontario Hockey League. Here's Moore. Down low for Pinelli. Now back to the point, top of the point there for Moore to Carson Rehkopf. Rehkopf, he'll go down low. There's our Curry. Shot was blocked, and then the Petes clear.
How many times have we said that tonight? Another block shot, that time Connor Smith getting a skate in the way. Pete's doing a great job of getting in these shooting lanes. Yeah, they're not afraid to sacrifice their bodies and help out their young backup goaltender in Shushka, as Peterborough will throw this, or excuse me, Kitchener throws this one through. Nearly came right back to Motu, just bounced off him, and Costantini will come out to play. He's going to get some 18 minutes and 15 seconds of action, unless the Rangers can pull a miraculous comeback. There's a shot, jamming away as Swick scores! It's Carson Rehkopf on the power play, making a 5-1 hockey game. Carson Rehkopf makes the 10-game point streak, getting the Rangers on the board for the first time tonight. Making a 5-1 scoreline. Just seconds into this power for yet another. Plenty of time to try to pull a miraculous comeback. The odds so far for the Rangers when down 2 not in their favor, as Kitchener this season so far trailing after 2, 1-11, 1-0. They're looking to get themselves a 2 spot in that column. And they, as we said, they have tons of time. They've now cut the deficit to 4. And here's Rehkopf. Swifty move. He tries to swim around Avon, but McCoy will settle that puck down for Peterborough. Brustevich finds our Curry as he tried to get it right back to Carson Rehkopf. Our Curry finds Rehkopf. Rehkopf trying to break it. Rehkopf shot from a sharp angle. Puck took a bounce around. Brustevich keeps it in. Onto Brustevich. He finds Rehkopf. Rehkopf tries to go cross ice here for Brustevich, who picks up the puck, settling it down off the boards. And Brustevich, though, got tied up with too many Petes. And Simon Motu will track that. On the special teams, certainly have disrupted a bit of the flow, I think, of what they were planning to do offensively here tonight. I think it's been like that since coming back from the break, as we talked about Wednesday, a very chippy game against Owen Sound, those Midwest Division rivals. And once again, spending a lot of time with their men in the penalty box, trying to kill some penalties. That puck will find its way into the netting to get a whistle. His natural hat trick to start this period. High sticking penalty to Dubois, so the Rangers go right back to work on the power play. Brustevich to our Curry shot. That's the that minor here tonight, and because of that effort, they've been rewarded with this 4-goal lead, and that confidence keeps building for the rookie net minor. Vandenberg leaves it here for Brustevich, and then Rehkopf for Pinelli to Vlad. Try to get it right back. One-hand pass attempt there from Vlad. Brustevich tried to keep it in and nearly came right back to Avon. A little too much for J.R. Avon that time. Now Francesco Arcuri to read Vlad. Nice moves by Vlad. Backhander. Save made by Shushka.
As Vlad was starting to run out of real estate, even impressive, he got a shot away.
Really in tight. Did well to get a puck on net.
Spearing will clear this one. It'll come right on here for Vandenberg, who will play it in that Chick-fil-A corner for Hunter Brustevich. Francesco Pinelli. He'll start a rush out here for the Rangers. Pinelli drops it back for Rehkopf. Back to Pinelli. Pinelli for Vlad, and what a save made by Shushka. Petes can't clear as Brustevich kept it in at the blue line. Here's Pinelli. He goes cross-ice looking for Francesco Arcuri. Arcuri. He'll stop, go down low for Vlad. That one will evade Pinelli, but he'll get it off the bounce of the boards. Now back to Pinelli, to Hunter Brustevich here. 30 seconds remain on the Rangers power play. Shot, score! Reed Vlad on the rebound. Another power play goal. It's 5-2 now. There's a big check right by the Rangers bench.
He's got to skate away, Vlad.
And Vlad does. As Avon goes into his bench, as the Pete's still staying with it here. There's McCoy. There's McCoy there. His stick breaks, and the Rangers tried to pounce on it, and they will now with Sop. Here's Trent Swick. Swick, he'll drop it back for Sop. Now to Carson Rehkopf, but Rehkopf overskated the puck, and a penalty's going to come up against Carson Rehkopf.
That whole sequence was one you just, you know, it's the Rangers' night in a microcosm. You know,
they got Maverick and Iceman, and there's a nice little tower being built by some of our fans, and it fell down much like the Rangers have for the first two periods tonight.
Wouldn't have seen it on your screens, but it was a nice tower of beer cans, much like we see in Winnipeg in the CFL, that tunnel of beer cups. When you're down 5-2, you look at the small wins.
Vandenberg has gone off, so Rangers pulled the extra attacker on. As the Petes trying to pile on that empty netter here. Picked up by Smith. Just thrown around, trying to get a hold of it. There is Dizzotti. He can't work it out as Rehkopf has it, and Kitchener, they get it here to Francesco Pinelli. Pinelli will try to burst his way through. Pinelli will just throw one around. It'll come, nearly came to Rehkopf, but Arcuri tried to get in there, and there's the Petes breaking out. It's going to be scooped up here by Dizzotti. Just rolls